Many of the ancient societies were incredibly innovative and forward-thinking, and this is why the world today is home to a plethora of fascinating ruins, from crumbling ancient cities to historical temples that have withstood the test of time. But what ruins are the most incredible and captivating? Let's explore in this video. 1. Ko Ker, Cambodia. This little visited site is located in northern Cambodia, where it has been lost to the forest and abandoned for over 1,000 years. Over 24 temples are emerging from the jungle, and they are all well worth a short trip. A 40-meter-tall, 7-tiered pyramid is the popular attraction, with some scholars speculating that it was the state temple of Jayavarman IV and drawing comparisons to Mayan architecture. From 928 to 944 AD, the site served as the political and cultural center of the entire Khmer Empire. 2. Conambriga, Portugal. The town of Condixa a Nova, located about halfway between Lisbon and Porto, is home to one of the largest Roman settlements in all of Portugal. While not the largest Roman city in Portugal, it is the best preserved and a testament to the city's prosperity during the Roman era. Even though only a small portion of the site has been excavated, there are many wonderful mosaics, baths, luxurious houses, an amphitheater, a forum, shops, gardens with working fountains, and city walls that draw the attention of visitors. The Casa de Canterbury, located in its midst, is one of the largest houses discovered in the Western Roman Empire. It features superb colonnaded gardens, a bath complex, and a heating system. 3. Chaquirao, Peru. Chaquirao, often referred to as Machu Picchu's little sister, is a stunning and rewarding traveling destination in its own right. Located 61 miles west of Cusco in the isolated Vilcabamba Range, the site has an altitude of 3,000 meters and sits on a ridge covered by cloud forest. During the 15th century, the city was constructed by Topa Yupanqui, son of Machu Picchu's architect, Pachacuti. Chaquirao is located 2 days away from the town of Cachora, and it will take several days with a guide to see it, in the surrounding area of Kapulyak, Hrinkancha, and Casa de Cascada. 4. Pula, Croatia. The Pula Amphitheater is the only surviving Roman amphitheater with all 3 of its floors and 4 of its original side towers. It is the best preserved ancient monument in Croatia and one of the 6 largest Roman arenas still standing, having been constructed between 27 BC and 68 AD. There were enough seats for 20,000 people at this venue, and it now hosts weekly gladiator reenactments through the summer, in addition to plays, concerts, and the September Outlook Festival. 5. Ani, Turkey. Ani in Turkey's far east is one of the country's many magnificent archaeological sites. At its height, with the population of over 100,000, it was larger than any modern European metropolis and served as the capital of the Armenian Bagratid dynasty until the 11th century. After being leveled by an earthquake in 1319, its beautiful churches, Zoroastrian fire temple, palaces, and city walls are now dispersed across a large area. You may spend the day there with a picnic and a tour of the grounds. 6. Vatican Necropolis, Italy. Beneath the Vatican City are the ancient streets of Rome and an ancient burial place, the Vatican Necropolis. Formerly a cemetery on the southern slope of Vatican Hill, St. Peter is claimed to be buried here after he was martyred at the neighboring Circus of Nero. Emperor Constantine I built a basilica above the apostle's grave in the 4th century AD, and investigations in the 1940s did find several mausoleums. To walk an ancient street levels through the necropolis is a thrilling experience for people who love to journey back in time. 7. Pella, Jordan. Frequently bypassed for the larger sites of Jerash and Qais, Pella, in the northern Jordan Valley, is a multi-period site occupied since the Neolithic periods. It includes some spectacular Roman and Byzantine remnants, and recent excavations have revealed a Canaanite temple dating from 1700 BC and early Bronze Age city walls from 3200 BC. So, do take the time to ascend to the top of Tel Hassan, the southern mound beyond the dig house, and you will be rewarded with a wonderful view across the excavations in the Jordan Valley. 8. Takht-e Soliman, Iran. Takht-i Soliman, literally meaning the throne of Solomon, is a stunning site built around a mineral-rich crater lake 30 kilometers north of Takhab in Iran's West Azerbaijan region. The earliest remnants are from the Sasanian period, from 224 to 651 AD. Set in a vast, desolate environment 2,000 meters above sea level, the site includes the remains of Zoroastrian fire temple complex and a 13th century Mongol palace. It is enclosed by a circular wall with 34 towers and 2 gates. The lake is 60 meters deep and so packed with minerals that it contains no life and is undrinkable. There is also a modest museum with exquisite examples of tile, ceramics, and stucco design. 9. Rapa Nui National Park, Easter Island. Moai, gigantic carved stone statues, dominate the terrain in this park. Hundreds of these frightening statues, depicting ancestors of the Rapa Nui people, vary in height from 6 feet to 60 and were erected throughout the 10th and 16th centuries. To see the statues, however, you'll need to go to the most distant inhabited island on Earth. This isolation led to a peculiar artistic tradition, which included petroglyphs in stone homes and caves. 10. Volubilis, Morocco. This 5,000-year-old city in northern Africa was created by the Berbers and eventually became a remote outpost of the Roman Empire. It was populated for 10 centuries and numerous cultures interacted here, including Islamic and Christian. However, given the seclusion, temperature, and long abandonment, the ancient ruins here, which include an aqueduct, thermal baths, and a triumphal arch, are in good preservation. This is despite seismic damage. Also, the mosaic floors in the House of Orpheus are one of the biggest excavated residences. This brings us to the end of this video. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing so we can keep bringing more content like this. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time!